you had this whiteboard idea. And now, I researched, I'm like, where did you get this start? So I saw, you of course can correct me, was it Bleacher Report that you started this out? And I don't have a whiteboard, but I have my iPad, and I wrote my message, hashtag don't mess this interview up.
Yes.
I love that. I had to put something there.
Don't mess. You're not messing this up.
Oh, I know. I think it's a hashtag I'm gonna live by for the rest of my life. Just says, don't mess up this interview.
Try not to suck is a life motto of mine.
Try not to suck.
There we go.
Day after he died, tell me how you try to compose yourself, and why did you want to start this trend that took the world by storm?
Yeah, well, I obviously didn't compose myself well. As you saw, I cried too in the piece, but it really just came organically from a conversation I was having with a producer. We were just doing what everyone was doing in that day and days after Kobe died, sort of sharing our Kobe stories, and I told him about that story where I'd met him.
So I've seen your interviews that you've done, and you tend to have some wine involved. So I see you poured a glass. I've got a Chianti here, so it's I think enough for a glass, so I'm gonna pour some out. I just gotta, I guess, pay tribute to what you've done.
Yeah, to the practice that we're doing here.
Exactly. So cheers to that. Cheers. I guess I'll go to the camera here. Boom. Knock it. Oh, beautiful. Who doesn't like wine at 1 o'clock in the afternoon? So you were there, press box, you saw it unfold, and then you had to go in the clubhouse, I'm assuming, just to get the story. What in the hell, like how did that clubhouse feel after the fight, and how did the conversation with Tyler Austin go?
That night, Tyler was up front. I think I did ask Tyler that day. I think I asked him that night if he knew that he had punched, it was Carlos Feblas.
Your high school 40 time was a 4.3. Which is stupid fast. So what do you think my 40 could be? You see my belt? I play college baseball too, so I'm not fast, but if you can guess?
Yo, 40, I ain't going to put it past you. You probably 4.5, 4.6. I ain't going to put it, I can't underestimate nobody because I ain't trying to get beat.
I'll take a 4.5, 4.6. Last time we talked, it was more trying to how you guys can maybe find your groove. Do you think you guys have found your groove so far?
We're playing good baseball. We're throwing the ball really well. We're playing phenomenal defense, and we're hitting the hell out of the ball. You see us, even we didn't hit a ton of home runs yesterday. We had a huge rally in the fourth that I think Castro might have homered the inning before. So we're doing it all right now. I don't think we're playing our best baseball yet, which is good. It's early May. You don't want to play your best baseball in May. But I like where we're at right now.
What has been the difference this year?
Well, I think we had some key acquisitions. We added Nelson, we added Jonathan Scope, we added Marwin Gonzalez, and then Michael Pineda's come back. We've pitched well. I just think early on we got a good feel, a good vibe to what's going on.
What is your usual routine? I mean, do you change things up in the off season?
Yeah, no, I keep the same routine. There's definitely different routines throughout the year. What I'm feeling at the plate the night before. We come in after, a game or, the next day, and, if I'm not feeling as, good up there, try to fix it. And I think that's the biggest thing is just recognizing it and finding a way to, fix it and get you back on track.
You won a Gold Glove last year, so did Buxton. How have these catches from Cave stack up the last couple of days with you?
Yeah, it's good seeing a young guy come in, and whether obviously he's getting some hits in some situations and doing well at the plate, but obviously I know the pitchers picking up pitchers. This first play of the game, obviously today, running down some balls, throwing in the right bases, and really slowing the game down out defensively, which has been pretty good to see so far.
Earlier today, you talked to Chris Atterbury before the game. Said you never robbed a home run before. Now you have. So take me through that moment.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Never had pro career, and I don't know if ever. And it's pretty cool. I mean, it might, it's up there with actually hitting a home run. I mean, it's cool to be able to help your pitcher out like that and, take one back. And, it was a really cool feeling.
2 days in a row, a couple of great plays out there. You having a good time in center field so far?
Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. Just trying to, play as hard as I can, like I try to always do. And, sometimes when you do that, you put yourself in some good positions to make some good plays. So it's been fun.
He's on an exclusive list with now 3 guys that pitched a no-hitter twice against the same ball club. Verlander against the Blue Jays twice, 2011, and then last Sunday. The last guy to do it, the freak, Tim Lincecum in 2013-2014.
This past weekend, we saw Shohei Ohtani pitch for the first time in a long time. We didn't see Showtime, we saw no time. The guy didn't make it out of the first inning. A really rough start for Ohtani, but he'll be back.
Kobe the icon was beloved by everyone. We've seen photos, jerseys, murals, and even arm tattoos to show how much we love Kobe Bryant.